Well, you look at a space flight mission and it's obvious it is not an individual achievement. It takes a team. And when you talk about that team, it's a big team. I used to say when I was on the flight deck rendezvousing with Hubble, I felt like it was very crowded because there were so many people who had worked so hard to get us to that point that it wasn't just the 6 other crew members. It was the folks in mission control who were watching over us, the trainers who had trained us for all the different failures and simulations, the people at Goddard who developed the instruments and trained us on how to work those, the folks at Kennedy Space Center who maintained the shuttles and got them ready to launch, and then the thousands of people across the country who contributed and supported the NASA space program. So it was a total team effort. The other part of teamwork, though, is to understand the ability to let people do their job and not try to do it for them, and to use those people to create a cohesive whole in the end. You talked about swim lanes earlier, people who are good at these things, and then coordinating that and getting them to sequence with other folks, and allowing people the runway to develop their own path. That's during the training period of time. How do you think we should choreograph this spacewalk? How can we most efficiently get these things done? And then try to come to a conclusion and move forward. And if you don't have all those people working in sync, in the end, you're not going to accomplish the goal that you set out to. Just because you're the leader, it doesn't mean you're the smartest person in the room about every topic. You may not be the smartest person in the room about any of the topics, but you're trying to draw that smartest comment out and get it on the table so that you can use it going forward. And being humble and recognizing that fact is a key part of leadership in my life.